So I know I'm late to the game on this one, but look on the bright side. At least you have Halloween content. Today on Readus Reviews The Last Witch Hunter. AKA the movie I've been really anticipated for ever since I found out about things. Things that I will soon explain to you over the course of this review, which will be spoiler free, by the way. It's a fairly new movie despite the fact that it came out on October 23rd of this year. So basically the film's about this man named Calder, who's a very old witch hunter, who keeps the order between the relations of humans and witches on some Blade shit within the city of New York. But over the course of the movie he has a bit of a blast from the past. Literally. And he has to stop a very ancient evil from basically destroying the entire world. Starting with New York City, because you know. So with that, let's talk about the cast. First of all, Vin Diesel as Calder. Now, the reason why this movie has been so anticipated by all of nerddom is because his character Calder is basically based off of his witch hunter character that he made when he played and plays Dungeons and Dragons. Yes, Vin Diesel, one of the most badass motherfuckers, at least 2 pegs under the rock, is one of us. This is the part where I imitate some people's reactions who didn't know that, and I choose to do it in the form of this meme. Mother of God. Don't look at me in that tone of voice. I do corny shit. You should expect this by now. But then there comes the question, how does his D&D character reflect to the big screen in this movie? Pretty damn well, if I'm saying so myself. Because like any other D&D characters, Calder is a reflection of a certain aspect of Vin Diesel. A lot of people, when they make characters for D&D, different roleplay games, be it tabletop or video games, people put themselves into the character. And I could definitely tell from this character. Calder is serious when he needs to be, funny when he wants to be, knows when to get down to business, and from some of the roles that we've seen Vin Diesel play, and the type of character that he likes to portray over the course of his movies, you can definitely tell that from watching this film. And then we have Caine, who plays a 36 Dolan. And what the 36 Dolan basically is Alfred. Caine is basically playing Alfred again. But a specific Alfred. Not Alfred from Batman Begins or The Dark Knight. He's Alfred from The Dark Knight Rises. Want to know what I'm talking about? Go watch the fucking movie. Then we have the other support characters, played by Elijah Wood and Rose Leslie, who was pretty decent. I would have to say she did a pretty decent job for playing the Marion Ravenwood type character in this movie. And I guess with that, to switch things up a bit, I can use that to segue into what I didn't like about the movie. Which are very few things. As a matter of fact, the only thing I really didn't like about the movie were the use of certain actors and their characters. Like Elijah Wood's character. I felt that since Elijah Wood's character was shown more, he could have used a bit more character development. Because honestly, you could have taken his character out of the movie completely, and I wouldn't have been affected. His origin story is more used as a plot device than anything, and he didn't really bring anything to the table as far as like the overall plot of the movie. And because Caine was the Dark Knight Rises Alfred, you didn't really see much of him over the course of the movie either. Which is weird because despite that, he proved to be more useful than Elijah Wood's character. Out of the supporting cast, it was Chloe that got more character development than anybody. Which makes sense given the route that the plot takes over the course of the film. Both Elijah Wood and Michael Caine's characters served their purposes. It just would have been nice to see more from them. Now onto the pros. First pro, the use of magic in this universe was damn near orgasmic. I have not seen the concept of magic properly utilized in a modern day setting within a universe since Disney's The Sorcerer's Apprentice. It was that good. They kept to certain lores, did a good job explaining how magic works within this universe, utilizing the 4 primal elements as sources for this magic. It was very well researched. And the plot of the movie wasn't bad either. As a matter of fact, it took a lot of turns I wasn't expecting for it to go. Regarding the case of Calder, regarding the main antagonist, parts of it were predictable, but then you get to the plot twist, and it's like, oh wow, okay, that actually explains a lot. It did a good job trying to not imitate all of the different types of tropes that other movies like this in the past have utilized over the course of fucking forever. So all in all, did I enjoy this movie? Yes, I did. It was a fun popcorn flick despite the fact that I had nachos. Because I'm a moviegoer, I would say go see this in movies, but I would understand if you want to wait until the Blu-ray or DVD release. Or if you're just a cheapskate. But yeah, I would definitely recommend to see this movie. And if you have, readers, and you have a homework assignment, put in the comment section below whether or not you've seen it. Put in the comment section below whether or not you liked it. Put in the comment section below whether or not you thought it sucked ass. Put in the comment section below whether or not it was overhyped or not just because Vin Diesel plays D&D, which is awesome. But yeah, happy Halloween, everybody. Next time you see me, it'll be in November, and it'll be National Novel Writing Month. And we about to have some fun. But yeah, this has been Readus 101. Class dismissed.